Okay, let's jump right in. We're going to talk about one of the biggest headaches in any business, actually getting things done. So today, we're unpacking a really powerful blueprint for success, a framework that's going to help you see your company in a totally new way and maybe even fix what's holding you back.
So let's start with a question that I'm guessing sounds painfully familiar. You've got this amazing strategy, right? A clear vision, the team's all fired up, but then, somewhere along the way, it just fizzles out. Why on earth does this happen so often?
Well, here's the thing. Most of the time, the plan itself isn't the problem. The real culprit is something hiding just beneath the surface. It's this deep internal misalignment. You've got different parts of your organization pulling in totally different directions, and they might not even know they're doing it.
To figure out what's going on and actually fix it, you need a blueprint. And one of the best tools out there for this is the McKinsey 7S model. Honestly, I think of it like an X-ray for your company. It lets you see the hidden structure and diagnose its health.
So what is it exactly? Well, at its core, the 7S model is a framework that says, look, for any company to really succeed, there are 7 key internal parts that have to be perfectly in sync. It's not enough for 1 or 2 to be strong. They all have to be playing the same tune.
And these are the 7 elements. Now, people usually split them into 2 groups. You've got the hard elements, strategy, structure, and systems. These are the things you can easily point to, the stuff you could literally draw on a whiteboard. But then you have the soft elements, shared values, style, staff, and skills. These are, squishier, more about culture and people. And the real magic, the real breakthrough, happens when those hard and soft elements are perfectly aligned.
All right, let's really dig into each of these 7 pillars. Once you understand what each one is, you can start to see how they all connect. And, maybe more importantly, where the connections in your own organization might be breaking down.
First up, strategy. This is your game plan, right? It's how you plan to win. But a game plan is totally useless if the players don't know it. So ask yourself this: if you grabbed a random employee from any department right now, could they clearly explain your company's core strategy?
Next, we've got structure. Think of this as the skeleton of your company. It's the org chart, it's who reports to whom. But here's the crucial question. Does that structure actually help your strategy? Or does it just create frustrating bottlenecks and slow everything down?
Now for systems. These are all the daily processes and routines that people follow, both formal and informal. We're talking about everything from your IT and HR systems to how you approve budgets. They are literally the lifeblood of the organization. So are your systems making it easier for people to do great work, or are they just getting in the way? Okay, sitting right at the very center of this whole model, you have shared values. This is the heartbeat of your company. It's your culture, your fundamental beliefs. This is the stuff that guides how people act, especially when nobody's watching. And that culture is hugely influenced by style. This one is all about leadership. What do your top managers actually do all day? What do they pay attention to? And critically, are they actually walking the talk? Does their behavior model the values you say are so important?
Of course, none of this matters if you don't have the right staff. And this goes way beyond just hiring. It's about how you train people, how you develop their careers, and how you reward them. Do you actually have the right people in the right seats to get the job done?
And that brings us to our last one, skills. These are the things your organization as a whole is uniquely amazing at. It's not about individual talents, it's about the collective capabilities that give you that real competitive edge in the market.
So, now that we know the 7 elements, we can start using this model as a diagnostic tool. See, the real power here isn't just knowing the parts. It's about spotting the friction between them. It's about finding the cracks in the blueprint.
And here is a perfect, classic example of a disconnect. Just look at this clash between style and systems. Leadership says we are innovative, we're fast-moving, but the company's actual systems demand a rigid, slow, multi-level approval process for every single new idea. A clash like this doesn't just kill innovation, it creates massive cynicism across the entire team.
Finding these gaps is step 1, but step 2, of course, is fixing them. The ultimate goal is to achieve total alignment, where all 7 of these elements are reinforcing each other and creating this incredible, cohesive synergy.
And that's really the bottom line. When your strategy is actually supported by your structure, when it's enabled by your systems, and when it's truly lived out by your staff and leadership, that's when you create this powerful internal harmony. And that harmony is what turns great plans into great results, every time.
And let me tell you, the benefits are huge. Getting this right supercharges your culture. It drives performance and change that you can actually measure, and it ensures that every single part of your organization is pulling in the exact same direction, working together for success. So I'll leave you with this challenge. Take a good, hard look at your own company through this 7S lens, and be honest. Which of these elements is your weak link? Which one is really holding you back? Finding that answer? Well, that's your starting point for some real change. Thanks for joining me for this explainer.